Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be chatting a little bit about some Glossier products that I ordered. I have been wanting to try Glossier for a long time. I just never really sat down and placed an order, and they just released a new product that kind of made me bite the bullet and order a few things from them, and that is their Wowder, which is supposed to be like this amazing setting powder. When I ordered it, I actually thought it was a powder foundation, and that's why I was so excited. Then I found out it's actually more of a setting powder. So what I'm going to do in this video, it's kind of just going to be a random video. I just sat down and filmed myself applying a few of the Glossier products that I ordered, and I just kind of give you my opinion on how they've been wearing on me, how they've been doing, my overall thoughts, because I always get questions in my comment section asking if I'll review Glossier. It's the weirdest thing. People are so intrigued by this brand, and so I thought I would pick up some things and share my opinion. So that's what we're going to do in the video, and this is obviously the makeup that I'm wearing in the video. It's very natural. That's Glossier's approach, so I wanted to keep it true to kind of their standards. And yeah, let's go ahead and start, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so to save a bit of time, I've already applied some Glossier Priming Moisturizer. This came as a sample in my Glossier order, and I thought this would be a good time to use it alongside of the rest of the Glossier products. And I also applied a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. And the reason I did this is because, okay, initially I was just going to do a demo and review over the Glossier Wowder. And when I ordered it, I thought that it was a standalone product, kind of like a powder foundation. But after I got it in and read a little bit more about it, I've discovered that it is more of an actual setting powder or touch-up powder. So that kind of ruined my idea just to do kind of a demo with it and wear it throughout the day, since it's really not meant to be worn alone. I'm sure you could, but technically this is a setting powder. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to run through and use the Glossier products that I ordered, and I'm going to just give you little mini reviews as I go. I know a lot of people are still interested in Glossier as a brand. It's a pretty popular brand now, but I feel like, you know, there's still some intrigue in how minimalistic it is, and also if it's worth a price tag, because it is a pretty, I'm not going to say steep price, but their products are in the higher price range of almost every product is near $20. So let's go ahead and start. Like I said, I've already applied my base, and I'm going to start with the Wowder. Now, I got the shade Light Medium. There are 3 shades, and this is supposed to blur pores, fine lines, and reduce shine. And it's a very finely milled powder. I looked at the ingredients. There's less than 20 ingredients in it, I believe. And I've already used it once because, like I said, I was going to do a first impressions video, and I did film it, but I forgot to check in with you guys throughout the day, so I was like, this video is pointless. So now I'm just going to use the products on camera and give you my opinion thus far on them. So like I said, 3 shades in the Wowder. I am in the shade Light Medium, and the darkest shade, even though there's only 3, the darkest shade, I saw an example they used on a model on their website, and she had really rich, deep skin. So if it worked for her, I feel like it's going to work for those of you who are similar skin tones to her. Just go to their website, check it out, and you can see kind of that deepness that I'm talking about. Oftentimes I find when brands do a very limited color range, they just don't cater to darker skin, but it really appeared that you know, it matched her skin tone well. So my thoughts on this powder so far, honestly, it is a very nice formula. Like I said, this is only my second time using it, but yesterday I noticed that it really did help smooth out my forehead lines. That's something that I always have a problem with, especially when I use more of a dewy foundation like the Light Wonder. And it, as you know, okay, how am I trying to say this? I don't really care if a product has anti-shine claims or shine-free claims, because I like a little bit of glow in my makeup, but really I did find that this kind of gave my skin more of a matte finish throughout the day. So if that's something you're interested in, then you're definitely going to like this. I think it does live up to the claim of oil absorbing or shine controlling, whatever the actual claim was on this. So this is what my face looks like sat with the Wowder. Very lightweight. It offers a little bit of coverage, but not a ton. And my impression on this as of right now is that I think it's good. There's nothing that I hate about it, but I wouldn't say that there's anything that I love about it as of right now. I do think it meshes well with foundation. It does smooth out, you know, those areas such as pores and lines. But it was $22. So not the cheapest powder, and you can buy a bundle with their brush that they designed for it. I did not do that because I think it was $13 extra, and I wanted to purchase some other Glossier products to try. So now I'm going to move into the cloud paint, and these were really hyped up when they came out. They're basically cream blushes, and like I said, I've already used these products yesterday. I tried them out for the first time, and I have to admit I am pretty impressed with this cloud paint formula. It is very undetectable on your skin. It comes out really wet, like you think that it's going to be a wet formula and it's going to be tacky on your cheeks, but it actually dries down really nicely. And I got the shade Beam, which is kind of like a corally peach color, and it just kind of melts into your skin really nicely. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop a little bit of that on my cheeks, and hopefully the camera will translate what I'm trying to tell you guys. Also sets really nicely on top of the Wowder. I used it yesterday on top of the Wowder as well, and that may be what's absorbing some of the tackiness or some of the wetness in the product, but I don't know if you can see that, but it just looks like a really nice, soft, natural flush. And that's the whole point of Glossier's products, I feel like, is definitely the whole minimalistic vibe and natural vibe. I am going to do my brows off camera and add some mascara and bronzer, but before I do that, I wanted to go ahead and use the Glossier, I think this is just called the matte lipstick or the matte, really the name's not on it, so I honestly forgot, but it's just kind of like their no lipstick lipsticks. If that makes sense. It's supposed to look like you just blotted your lips and you have like a natural flush on your lips. And I got mine in the shade Cake. I've already used it. It's a very comfortable formula. It's very sheer, and it's just kind of like a tinted lip balm. And for that reason, I can't say that I would ever really go back and repurchase one of these, because it gives you the same effect as what, for example, like a Burt's Bees tinted lip balm would give. Nothing really wowed me about this except for that it was comfortable on the lips, and I did like the color personally, but it's $18, and it has a very ColourPop-esque vibe to it as far as the packaging goes. It's just standard plastic, and so I know that ColourPop does those sheer lippy sticks, like they're called the blotted lippy sticks or the sheer something lippy sticks, which are very similar to this, and I think they're only $5 or $6. So for that reason, I can't say that I would, you know, like go and reorder one of these when I could probably just get a similar color in like the ColourPop formula. Okay, so this is my skin with just the foundation, concealer, and the Wowder, plus the cloud paint and the little kind of matte lipstick we've got going on here. I love this look. Like, this is what I would wear for an everyday look. And I'm going to come back after I have done the rest of my face and kind of share my thoughts on everything with you. And we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so this is my finished look. I just applied some bronzer, mascara, and did my brows. Very natural, very simple. That is the approach of Glossier, so I wanted to stay true to that. Excuse the hair. I let it air dry last night. Sometimes the odds are in my favor, sometimes they're not. But I just wanted to share my overall thoughts on the Glossier products that I have tried thus far. The Wowder, in my opinion, I think Glossier did a good job formulating this. It is very, very finely milled. It does help reduce shine. It does blur some imperfections in the skin. And you do get quite a bit of product with the purchase. So like I said, this is $22. I would say that's a fair price. I honestly think if Glossier lowered their prices just a tad bit, I mean, I'm talking like even a couple dollars on some products, I think that more people would be talking about them. Not that people don't. I know that they are a very well established brand now, but I feel like a lot of people's hesitation with ordering from Glossier is that they look at the product and they think, wow, this is so simple. Like, why am I paying such a high price tag? And for example, the lipstick that I got, the or tinted lip balm, whatever you want to call it, I would not pay $18 for this again. Basically because there's nothing about it that screams $18 worthy to me. The packaging is plastic, very ColourPop-esque, and there's so many things I can think of that I have in my own collection and also that I can go pick up from the drugstore that would be less than half the price of this. So again, you know, I haven't tried all of Glossier's products, but I do feel like some of them do reach a little bit of a higher price tag for what you're actually getting. I liked the tinted lip balm. It feels good on the lips. It's not drying, and I like the color. But again, it's something that I feel like could be easily replicated. As far as the cloud paint goes, I was really impressed with this. I will give it to them on this for, you know, kind of upping the price. I think this was $18 as well. I think the formula is really good though. The formula is not like most cream blushes. A lot of cream blushes, they stay tacky on your face. They wear off throughout the day, and I really noticed this to stay true to color on my skin when I wore it yesterday. And also, I just really appreciate that the formula is not sticky and it doesn't alter the base of your makeup either. So, you know, I think this is a good innovative formula, and hey, I'm all about paying a little bit more for something that is unique and not like other, obviously obviously not like other cream blushes. So overall rundown with Glossier, I still want to try more products. I still want to see what a lot of their skincare is about and a few of their other makeup products. But at this point, I feel like I'm at a 50-50 where, you know, the price kind of pulls me back from wanting to order more products when everything is just so minimalistic. But I'm still intrigued by quite a few things that I've seen, so you'll probably see more of Glossier in my upcoming videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I talked about, feel free to leave them down below, and I guess that's where I'm going to end the video. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!